So, good day everyone. I am Zybril Chiboni Procurato from BSED English 2A, and for today's lesson, we will gonna discuss our real topic about the theory of constructivism. So later on, we will discuss and delve deeper about what is constructivism and how does it work in everyday life. So, constructivism is Constructivism has in our lesson for today, constructivism has three main parts. We have here views of constructivism, characteristic of constructivism, and organizing knowledge under constructivism. So, under views of constructivism, we have two views. We have here first individual constructivism, and the second one we have here social constructivism. So, what is constructivism? So, constructivism is a learning theory that emphasizes the active role of learners in constructing their own knowledge or understanding. It suggests that knowledge is not passively received but actively created by learners through their interactions with the world and their own experiences. So, basically, constructivism is learning is an active. So under constructivism, it states that learning is an active process. So the learners or we humans will actively engage with the material so we can create a connections and build learnings through those things. So with this, it suggested it connects the theory of social learning theory of Vygotsky, social learning theory, which social interaction is crucial in learning. So learning enhanced through collaboration and discussion with others. So learners can learn from each other. It challenge each other ideas and refine their own understanding. So now we will deal with the two views of constructivism. First, we have here individual constructivism. So this focuses on the individual learner's internal construction of knowledge. Think Piaget's stages of development. Children actively explore and build their understanding of the world through their own experiences. So the teacher acts as a facilitator, guiding inspiration rather than directly instructing. So here in individual constructivism, it emphasizes the individual's role in constructing their own knowledge. So it suggests that each person creates their own understanding of the world based on their unique experiences and interpretation. So on the other hand, we have here social constructivism. This highlights the social aspect of learning. Knowledge is constructed through interaction and collaboration with others. So, Vygotsky's zone of proximal development or ZPD is a key concept here, where learners progress most effectively with guidance from more knowledgeable others. So, on the other hand, the social constructivism highlights the importance of social interaction and collaboration in the construction of knowledge, where knowledge is shaped by social and cultural factors. So it suggests that we will gonna interact with other people so we can learn a knowledge or a learning. So next, we have here characteristics of constructivism. First, learners construct understanding. So learners are active thinkers who interpret information based on their existing knowledge. So next, new learning depends on current understanding. So background information or background knowledge is crucial. New information is understood in the context of what the learner already knows. Next one is learning is facilitated by social interaction. So collaboration and discussion are vital. Learners learn from and with each other. So this suggests also the theory of Vygotsky, where we really need to interact or collaborate with the other people so we can learn a knowledge or we can learn learnings. Last one, we have meaningful learning occurs through authentic tasks. So learning activities should be relevant and engaging, mirroring real-world applications. The last one we have here, organizing knowledge. So concepts are mental representation that categorize objects or events. So we have here concepts. We have here concept as feature list. So concepts are defined by specific features, including defining features which present in all instances and correlational features which is common but not essential. So to understand more what is this defining features and correlational features. So defining features, these are the core characteristics that make a thing what it is. Without them, the thing wouldn't be considered an instance of that concept. So example, a dog. So the defining features of dogs include having fur or balahibo in Bisaya, and tail. It has tail and it has 4 legs and it barks, of course. So without these features, it wouldn't be considered as dog. So that's how, or that's what is defining feature is. While on the other hand, the correlational features, these are the common features but not essential. So it often present but not essential. So these characteristics that frequently accompany a concept but are not strictly required for it. For example, a dog again. So a dog might have a collar but it is not essential to be considered as a dog. Yes. And concept as exemplars. So exemplars represent a variety of examples that demonstrate the variability within a concept. So it helps us learn by providing concrete examples that make abstract concept more tangible. So for example, a famous painting by Van Gogh might be an exemplar of expressionism. So it uses it represents a variety of examples to demonstrate a concept. So last one we have here, concept as prototypes. So prototypes are mental image of typical example of a concept. So example, a concept of apple. So its prototype is a fruit. So most people would agree that an apple is very typical and representative fruit. So we can generally categorize or think about an apple that has sweet and juicy tastes. So making concept more effective. So as a future educator, you can help students to learn concept by the following. So by providing clear definition and concrete example, by providing or including a variety of positive and negative instances, use prototypes and exemplars to illustrate the concept, encourage students to generate their own examples, and connect concepts to each other. So with the help of these things, or with the help of these things, or to make it more effective, with the help of these things, you can help the learners to understand way better the concept that you are teaching to them as a future educator, as we are future educator. So lastly, we have here schemas and scripts. So schemas, it is organized bodies of knowledge about a specific topic or concept, while schemas that represent a sequence of events or actions. So applying constructivism in facilitating learning. So focus on in-depth understanding of key concepts, provide varied examples and opportunities for experimentation, and encourage quality interaction and collaboration, include hands-on activities and real-life application, and avoid relying solely on explanation methods. So with the help of these things, you can apply constructivism in facilitating learning way more effective. And that concludes my discussion about what is constructivism. I hope you've got or you've learned something. Thank you so much.